God, I got steel toe boots. Woo! Oh man. Hey, I'm Cody. In August of 2022, I found a school bus posted for sale online, and I decided to buy it. I've slowly been converting it into an RV every chance that I get. There's been a lot of ups and downs. One thing for sure is that it's been an extremely rewarding process. So if you're into Skoolies, DIY, and a little bit of adventure, then this is the channel for you. Follow along as I make this school bus my home. Hey guys, what's going on? Cody here from Escapade Made. It is 11:42 on a Tuesday morning. Sun's out and bright, hence why I have the sunglasses on. Guys, today we are installing storage boxes on the bus. A few weeks ago, I got these on sale, 4 36-inch storage boxes. I definitely knew I needed 3, but I was like, I'll buy one more and we'll see what happens. Today we're gonna be installing them. A little bit of spoiler for you, a little bit of a forewarning. I have already installed 3 of them. So now that I've installed 3 and I've kind of figured out the areas that are tricky, the areas that are hard, I've worked out all the little kinks. I'm gonna install this last one on film and I'm gonna show you guys kind of how I've done it thus far. This is a no welding process, so you're not gonna need to know how to weld. I've already kind of pre-cut this piece right here. You're not really missing much. Essentially what you want to do is just measure the height and the width and the depth of your boxes and then cut a hole in the side of your bus. It's a little daunting. I will say this, cut it a little bit shorter than what you would normally, because just like a haircut, you can always cut more, but you can't add it on, okay, if that makes sense. And then once you cut it, just basically take some spray paint, some enamel, some automotive enamel, and then just spray it over the sides. That's just to prevent rusting. And I'm gonna paint this entire bus so you won't be able to see that spray paint at some point. What I'm gonna do now is get the box out here. I'm gonna show you some little tips and tricks. And guys, yeah, we're just gonna get into it and we're gonna go ahead and get this box installed. So let's do it, follow along, and yeah, let's see where this goes, baby. Alrighty guys, so before we go ahead and mount that one over here, I first want to talk about a little bit how these are mounted. Some of the tools you're going to need, and then even from there, kind of how it's going to go in. Now, you don't want to just immediately just go bolt the top of this to bottom of the frame. You're going to want to have like a little rubber grommet. This is called a well nut. So well nut, essentially, it's just like a little rubber kind of screw on, and this is gonna go between the top of the storage box and the bottom of the frame. The reason we want a rubber well nut is because when we're driving down the road, we're going over bumps, this little rubber well nut is gonna kind of make it vibration proof, and it's gonna kind of bridge the gap between there. You don't want it to be metal on metal, otherwise it'll bend it, you'll get all kinds of problems. So initially what I did was I bolted just this right up into here. It was bolted in there fine. However, whenever I was done, I would move the box a little bit and it would kind of move back and forth. It was nothing that I did wrong. I mean, I bolted it in there exactly how I thought it should be bolted. However, I didn't realize that these boxes, and most boxes out there, are aluminum. So aluminum's a really thin metal, which means that it'll flex with just a little bit of give. So I went on Facebook Marketplace and I found someone giving away some mattress frame. I think it was a queen size mattress frame, but I took these mattress frames and I cut them down to size. So essentially what I did from here is I took these 15 3/4 inch mattress frames and I popped them up underneath here and then bolted it to the top. And now guys, these are in here very sturdy. They're not going anywhere. And then lastly, guys, you want to get you some car edge guards. I'll put the link to these. This is what goes along the edge right here. This guards it from the actual metal. It also cleans it up a little bit, makes it look nice and handy. So, car edge guards, your angle iron from your mattress, and then your bolts, nuts with your well nut, or basically your rubber grommet. So, let's go ahead and jump over to the other side and get to installing this new box. Yeah.
stress me, why can't you see? No hope in what's left of me. I had to tell you before I fall asleep. Sitting there on the edge, babe, not knowing which way to lean. I am the wreckage in need of glue. Smash my guitar and stay in tune. Tired of the lies, they're all like me. Tripping all over you, babe. Tripping all over me. Tripping all over you, babe.
Alrighty guys, so we went ahead and just finished up. Ultimately it did work out, and now we have 4 storage boxes for our entire bus. So yeah, if you have any questions, concerns, if there's something I'm doing that maybe you recommend that I do differently, feel free to let me know. So guys, that'll do it for this week's video. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for following me along, and I'll see y'all out on the road, baby.